also don't have tickets. I'd rather mention that. We don't have tickets. We didn't even think about it. We didn't stand a chance on that one. I mean, and I'm built for the first row. I really am built for the first row. We gear up. We get the fans going. This is what we do. Win. That's it. All right, guys, we are here. We're back in New Orleans. I know you might have noticed a video didn't drop last week. I was sick as a dog from Atlanta. I almost died. I was on my deathbed, sickest I've ever been. We couldn't make it up there with the 12th man. We apologize, Seattle. I know you guys were looking forward to it. But we're back. We're in New Orleans, the host of this year's Super Bowl. More on that to come. First, I want to talk about my ability to communicate with you guys. Make sure you have notifications turned on so you know when we're dropping these videos. Follow me on social media. I put out a tweet saying I was sick, I wouldn't be able to make it. And then Atlanta's video caught fire. And we're trying to figure out why some do and some don't. So do us a favor this week. Share with your friends, still comment, still subscribe, do all that, but like and share with your friends, make that happen. So enough of all that, let's hop right into the challenges this week. It just seems like we find Hall of Fame quarterbacks and carry them into the Ring of Honor and the Hall of Fame for their team. Tonight is a blackout for the Saints, and it is Drew Brees' Hall of Fame Saints introduction. He wants the fans to do a chant.
Thursday, against the Broncos, at halftime, we're gonna do something that's never been done before. We are gonna break out a chant. It's gonna go like this. 1, you say. 2, win. For you. 3, 4, win. Some more. 5, 6, win. For kicks. 7, 8, win. It's great. 9, 10, win. Again, win, again, win, again, win, again.
So our goal today is to learn this chant. You know I'm a big chant guy. I talked about it at the Chiefs. I talked about it at the Jets. The Giants, you still need a chant. The Dirty Birds had the chants going. Drew Brees, I'm going to give you a little piece of advice. This is the hardest chant I've ever had to learn. So we are going to try to learn this. I'm going to carry the torch for you today, Drew Brees. I'm going to teach it to fans in the parking lot, in the tailgate. That is challenge number 1. Challenge number 2, Super Bowl is in New Orleans. We need to find the best places to go and have a drink, the best places to go and find something to eat, the best hotels to stay at, and the things that you need to do that might be off the beaten path. So I am going into the trenches. We'll be a little food heavy this week. We're going to find beignets. We're going to find po' boys. We are going to find maybe a pizza place. People have talked about a couple pizza spots here in town. So follow along with us today for that. But it's going to be a great day to be in New Orleans. Come follow us. Help us execute these challenges, and let's have a day. All right, guys, we're not going anywhere. The fuel for the rest of this series is in this box. I'm gonna guard this thing with my life today. Let's go. We ain't going anywhere. We ain't going anywhere. Here we go. First off, blam, blam, blam. We're the Thursday Football Club. Preston, shout out to the man behind the video right now holding this camera. He made these shirts for us for today. We've talked about it. He put it into action. Do you guys think we need to come out with shirts for everybody? Would you rock a Thursday Football Club shirt? Would you rock this shirt? I think it's fire. Let us know in the comments. Comment Thursday Football Club if you want us to make more of these. We are waiting in line at Bearcat Cafe. Because the Super Bowl is in New Orleans, we want to take you guys on the experience of where you should go and places you should try while you're here. Now, we caught a lot of slack because in Atlanta, we went to American Deli for wings. Everyone said those aren't the great wings. Well, Atlanta, you guys didn't show up when I asked you where to eat. New Orleans came through. I had a lot of people reaching out, sending us places, and we're going to try them all out today. So let's go get some breakfast. Let's kick this day off. Bearcat Cafe, 4.7 stars, line around the block. Beautiful day in New Orleans. We're making this thing go. Come on, let's go eat. Might not be anything good. Agent Andy. We got a text today. Can't tell you what team though right now.
What's up, big dog?
You know I'm out here filming, and Agent Andy just shows up on Thursdays with job opportunities.
That's how I roll.
What's the word?
They are like one injury away from really being in trouble.
So basically, I should start training for a playoff run team.
You should definitely. We have a small list of teams that we would go to because, you know, at the end of the day, obviously money is always important, but you know, trying to win a ring at the same time. Playoff run is also something that is high on our list. So they love you. You're top of their list.
So basically, they're just keeping in touch. Like, hey, if someone goes down, you're our first call, or
it could be in the next week. But they were like, dude, for a guy that didn't go through camp off season or anything, I mean, they're like, Pew came in and battled his ass off. They're like, we actually loved what he was doing. So
just send him the clip of me jump setting Jonathan Allen and just be like, I'm ready. All right, well, I got to go eat some beignets. I'm in New Orleans. All right, we're walking in the neighborhoods because we're getting our steps in. Always be working, just in case, that team calls. And we're just noticing how awesome all these houses are. They're like decorated to the nines. They have real fire in their lanterns. These neighborhoods are beautiful. They're unique. They have character. The people are nice. They're waving to you. We love you, Garden District, New Orleans. Look at this place. Beautiful day, sun shining. This is probably the best weather we've had so far as well. Maybe Jets was probably just as good, but this is ideal weather. All right, so I told you guys in previous episodes that they call O-linemen trash cans, and like this is how they depict us. Literally, they set up trash cans, and this is supposed to be like me, and the D-linemen do like swim moves on it. Like JJ Watt, this is what he swim moves on. All right, here we go. We have beignet number 1 here at Beignet and Coffee. It's right by our hotel. Oh yeah. Covered in powdered sugar. Oh my gosh, hot. Not good for the blackout. Like if you're just blackout tonight, these beignets might be the death of us. We still don't know where we're getting gear. These are good. These are really good. I don't know what to compare them to, so I'm gonna wait till I try the other ones, but this is 1 in the rankings right now. Fluffy, airy, powder sugary. I wouldn't say spectacular would give me 14 of them, but it's a good beignet. We went to Bearcat Cafe.
Oh, good choice.
It's insane.
Good.
Win. This is where you get me, Drew. This is where you get me. 1, 2, win for Pew. 3, 4, win some more. 5, 6, win for Kicks. 7, 8, win. It's great. 9, 10, win again. That's where we're gonna crush it. Win again. When you know win again's coming, that's where you know just to roll. The rest of it is impossible, Drew. We're gonna get it though. 1, 2, win for you. 3, 4, win some more. 5, 6. 1, 2, win for you. 3, 4, win some more.
5, 6, win for Kicks.
6, 7, 8. It's great. Win. It's great. Jesus. 9, 10, win again.
It's great.
Win again. 9, 10, win again. Win again.
Win again.
Win again.
Win again. Win again. Win again.
The win again is where you really just let it rip. I think I might just really emphasize people waiting on that win again, win again. All right, guys, we are on Magazine Street. We've heard this is the place to be. It has shops, it has restaurants, it has everything that you could ask for. It also has the beignets, the po' boys, things we're looking for today. So right now we are going to go to, that guy's got a Hemi, I guess. He's got to show it off. Right now we're gonna go to the Vintage and we're gonna try out our second stop for the beignets. Let's go try them out right now. All right, now we are down on Magazine Street and I came to Vintage. We have the pumpkin and we have the s'mores. He said both are the fan favorites. Let's find out. Heavy. That's insane. It's like a funnel cake. Beignets are funnel cakes. All right, let's try this pumpkin one. I'm not a big pumpkin fan, but we'll try it. A lot of pumpkin. Solid. The s'mores all the way. I thought I was getting a regular one. I accidentally ordered both. But if you're coming here, get the s'mores. All right, we are at Mahoney's Po' Boys. We heard this is the place to be. We got the Peacemaker with everything, all the fixins. Oh my God. Look at this thing. We just got the half because we gotta eat a lot today. It's so hot. This is what you come to New Orleans for. This is what you walk down Magazine Street for. The bacon, the fried oysters, the cheese, the pickles. This is the half. You don't need to eat the rest of the day when you have one of these bad boys. How you doing?
Good.
All right, which one should I get? First time trying. Fan favorite. We are at Dat Dog. I actually got Dat Gator. I got the Gator Dog today. I don't know what that's all about. We don't know if I'm gonna survive it. We have one more place that we're hitting, maybe two more places on Magazine Street. It's been beautiful so far. We love it. You have to check it out. I'm also taking care of this right here. You guys know what's in here? This is what's saving the series. I don't let this out of my sights. It goes everywhere I go. I honestly might need to get handcuffs and put this attached to me. This is our lifeline right now. Stay tuned. We will show you what that is later today. In the meantime, let's get back to this Gator Dog and finish up this food review. The ragaroo. It's alligator sausage, grilled onions, Creole mustard, tomatoes, jalapenos, barbecue sauce, and bacon. Get that Gator Dog in me. It's got a good smell to it. It's got a great smell to it. Camera eats first. Oh my God. I'm kind of mouth-watering over this one. That Gator's got a little snap to it now. The Creole mustard, the bacon. Optically, I think this is the prettiest dog I've seen in a while. I'm normally an emergency 9 hot dog kind of guy. I mean, you got to stop and try this. The barbecue sauce, I would probably do without the barbecue sauce and just do the Creole mustard. But this is something.
New t-shirt. That Gator's got a little bit of snap to it.
All right, welcome to Empanola. Empanadas, they keep you fueled up for the game. I went with the buffalo chicken. I think it's gonna be delicious. I think this is kind of you know what you're getting with this one. I was a big Hot Pocket fan growing up, by the way, so this kind of takes me back. What you're thinking is exactly what you're getting here. It's like a buffalo chicken dip and an empanada. A little blue cheese. I told you this in the last one, blue cheese or nothing with buffalo chicken. Try this is good. I'm getting a variety pack next time, all right? All right, we are here outside of Piccola Gelateria. And Ria is the one inside, if you didn't know, Ria at the end of the name. They do all their homemade gelato. They serve a lot of Magazine Street, a bunch of restaurants. I did the coffee and the pistachio. My wife and I were just over in Italy trying it, so I have I'm a good proxy for gelato. Coffee is spectacular. This is the only real gelato place in New Orleans. Ria is the sweetest woman you'll ever meet. You have to come just to meet her.
You are so adorable.
The pistachio, get the pistachio, get the espresso latte. This is a 10 out of 10. That is a wrap. All right, Miguel, this one is for you. You dropped in the comments you wanted to hear Kiss Me. I think this is from what's that movie with, like the First Date movie. It's like a date movie where they remake the girl and she's walking. 50 First Dates. No, not 50 First Dates. What movie is this from? Tell me what movie this is from. I know it's from a movie with Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger's in this movie.
Brody?
Kiss me beneath the milky twilights. They remake the girl. They give her a makeover. Maybe this isn't it. Maybe I'm way wrong. Now I'm thinking I'm way wrong on this one. Kiss me.
10 Things I Hate About You?
10 Things I Hate About You. That's the movie this is from. All right, gear update. Not a lot of traffic in New Orleans. We're in the Garden District, so we're kind of buzzing around. Yeah, knock on wood, we haven't hit too much traffic yet. We are heading to gear up. It's all black tonight. We had the black shoes, the Sakai's. We got the Lululemon joggers on. We're gonna go find a jersey You know the deal. Offensive line, defensive line. We got lucky last week because Seattle's a rival of the Cardinals, a team I played for, and I wasn't going to wear their jersey, so we don't have to figure out that dilemma just yet. That will be coming up in a few episodes. Let's go. Drew Brees, Hall of Fame, Saints induction tonight. We learn the chant, we gear up, we get the fans going. This is what we do. I have a story time for you guys. We are in New Orleans. I'm looking for a gift for my daughter. I was going to get her this crawfish book, and it reminded me I got crawfish for breakfast. It's been a lot of crawfish around the day today. And I told the guys this story at breakfast, but I now want to share with you, is I actually hold the record in my county for the largest crawfish ever caught on record. Now, I went to like a pre-kindergarten. I don't know if my mom thought I was mature enough to just head right from kindergarten to first grade. So I had a little pre-K in there. It was a Quaker school in Pennsylvania. And we did like these crazy field trips where we would like go catch crawfish in the river. Like that was the field trip of the day. I don't think there was much curriculum going on. But I catch this bad boy. We're gonna post the article about it, so you know I'm not lying. I was 6 or 7 years old, but I hold the record for the largest crawfish in Bucks County history. If you think I'm lying, I have the receipts. Like, I am the crawfish king, and I'm surprised no one's recognized me here in New Orleans yet for that, but they haven't. Guys, we made it to Bourbon Street. I have the package. The package is secure. There's a good mix of Saints fans and Broncos fans where all the tourists are hanging out. But we had to pay homage to the Mecca that is Bourbon Street. It's an interesting scene, to say the least. I don't think we have to spend too much more time here. I got sick in Atlanta. I don't need to be getting sick again here in New Orleans. We're going to head to the stadium. Come on. I got it, though. We're rolling. All right, so we're heading to the game. Everyone keeps asking me what's in the case, what's in the case. You're about to find out. This is what's going to get us through not only tonight, but for the rest of the series, most likely. We got to open it up closer to the stadium, and we're heading that way right now. Come on, let's go ahead to the Superdome.
And now, a message from our sponsor.
We have the package secure. Rolling out. So everyone's been asking us what's in the case.
What's in the case?
Damn, we're here. The package has been delivered. Did I tell you? I know you were waiting for this. This little guy right here is saving the series. 5 Hour Energy, shout out to you guys. I'm gonna bring the rest of those into the stadiums to give out to fans that need a little extra pick-me-up throughout this Thursday night game. This is what's gonna get me through the game tonight. You guys let me know in the comments what's your favorite flavor. Shout out to 5 Hour Energy. Let's go get this game, let's go get a dub. All right, we couldn't find any gear on our way into the stadium, so we're in the stadium, we're going to the fan store. The tailgating, there isn't been any tailgating so far. We're gonna try to find gear and fans in the stadium before this thing gets kicked off in 40 minutes. Come on, we gotta go. At the OG, DeMario Davis, Chris Olave out with a concussion. We gotta go black jersey. It's like a game, this is game worn. I'm about to go Cam Jordan. He's kind of like, Cam Jordan's the OG, the vet. I'm leaning towards Cam right now. There's nothing else really out here. Limited options here. So we're a little snug, huh?
Yeah. Oh, get a player. Just pick a player one.
Clark. I don't even know who Clark. Do you know who Clark is?
No idea.
Shit. Might be a little snug on us. It's the long snapper?
Yeah.
Is this the long snapper jersey? Dude, I'm gonna have to go long snapper tonight. They're a little snug though. Trying to holler at me. Oh, hold on now. We got the Ricky Williams. I'm gonna have to go Ricky. Look at this, hold on. Jersey, Hawaiian Andy Reid. What would you do, man? Right? All right, so we went to the pro shop. We couldn't find anything we wanted, so I went with the beignet shirt. I got my daughter a matching onesie, too. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I went with my boy Ricky Williams. 3-4 from the Saints, OG, had to rock with him. I love these Mitchell and Nesses, man. It's just something that I'm feeling lately. Let's go get to the game. We got to get this thing rolling. We're running behind schedule. It's supposed to be the all blackout game. I see a lot of fans not in all black, a little disappointing. And we also need to figure out if anyone knows this chant, because the 1, 2, score for you, 3, 4. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're getting close. I'm really taking it down to the wire. I got to pull my phone out and rehearse it one more time. We got you, Drew. Can I ask you a question real quick? Yeah. Do you know tonight they're honoring Drew Brees and retiring him into the Saints Hall of Fame?
Yes, I know.
He wanted to do a cheer for tonight. He wanted to do a cheer. Do you know the cheer that he wanted to do?
No, I don't know.
I didn't know it either. All right, we gotta learn this for Drew, me and you. So Drew's gonna say 1, we're gonna say 2. He's gonna say win, we're gonna say for you. So I'll be Drew, you be the fans, all right?
Sure.
All right, here we go. 1,
2,
win, for you.
for you.
3, 4, win.
Some more.
5,
6,
win.
for kick.
7,
8.
win.
It's great.
9,
10.
win.
Again.
Win.
Again.
Win.
Again.
Win.
Again.
All right, you got it, baby. Let's go.
Again.
A lot of Broncos fans in the house tonight. We got a lot of Broncos fans. They're loud and proud here tonight. Here, come in here real quick. Come stand next to me real quick.
What's up? What's up?
I started with the Chiefs. Who that? Who that?
Who that? What's up, brother? But I saw your first one with us. And I was like, I've been following you since.
All right.
Brother, what's up?
We found a Chiefs fan here. He said he's been following us since the beginning. All right, so the game's about to start. I found my guy here. What's your name?
Mario.
Mario said he watched week 1, saw the Chiefs. I'm like, hey, we got to get energy for the game. The only way we fuel up is with 5-hour energy. Mario, cheers, man. Let's have a night
Thursday
tonight.
night, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, Bo Nix is a certified problem so far. The fans are here. We got a lot of Broncos fans in the house. Drew Brees just led the team out. The Broncos are rolling early, but good energy in the stadium, really good energy. Saints with a huge play on first down. They're already at the 50-yard line. They're already moving. Fans are really electric so far, I'm going to be honest. And I'm built for the first row. I really am built for the first row. I'm thinking about throwing the Thursday Night Football headset on down there. Talking to the crew, talking to them live. Get him! He's down! Now, who's winning tonight? Who we got on here? Who we got winning? Sir saying we ain't messing around, baby. We got this thing. We ain't messing. We're coming back. We're getting a pick 6 right now, and we're coming back in this game. All right, so we're here with my man, Frank. Frank just went crazy for the Cleveland Guardians, so he's feeling good right now. I asked him, I said, Frank, do you know the cheer? And he goes, 2, No,
Well,
I said
I
you
do.
know.
I do.
So,
Sort of know.
we're gonna finish it out.
Yeah,
Drew,
yeah,
I told you I was gonna make sure everyone knows the chant for halftime. It's super confusing, but we got more people have turned.
It is confusing.
Drew, next time let's just do a who dat
like,
together.
who dat would be amazing.
Yeah. All right, so I'll be Drew.
Yeah.
1,
2,
win.
you.
3,
4,
win.
some more.
5,
6,
win.
for kicks.
7,
8,
it's
great.
10,
10,
not for
again.
shit. Win.
Again.
Win.
Again.
Win.
Again.
That's it. All right. Drew, we got you, man. I messed up a little bit in the middle, but it's a hard chant, Drew. It's a hard chant. Go Guardians, though.
Guardians.
Might be the highlight of the game so far. It's no dat dog, but it'll get the job done. It's a little Creole mustard, little sausage, peppers, onions, the whole 9.
Go ahead.
51-yarder right before halftime. Miss it. Just snuck it in by a skosh. All right, guys, it's halftime. This is our time to shine. We've taught a few people in the crowd today the chant. I'm going to teach these guys the chant as well next to me. I'm a little nervous because I still don't know it. We're going to do this for you, Drew. We're getting ready to induct you into the Saints Hall of Fame, brother. It's go time, baby. The chant, it is time. If we knock this chant out, the game's going to turn around, turn the tides. Here we go. It's never good when the stadium's louder for the other team. There's 11 minutes to go. It's 26-3 Broncos. And I think the rest of the Saints fans are leaving right now. Bad day, sad day. Are you scouting for the Super Bowl?
I'm waiting for the Super Bowl. I'm here early for the Super Bowl.
They're here scouting for the Super Bowl.
That's right, baby.
All right, we'll see you back here.
Hey.
I didn't switch up sides. I just wanted a little cheer. I didn't get to cheer all night. I was just getting a little cheer in. All right, guys, this is the last Drew Brees chant of the night. 1, 2, I'm sorry, Drew. 3, 4, we didn't score. 5, 6, screw Bo Nix. 7, 8, it's freaking late. 9, 10, Riley Dixon. And that's how we're gonna end the night, Riley Dixon. Sorry, Drew, we'll get him next time. There's only one song that could bring us back. Sixpence, none the richer. So kiss me. All right, let's jump right into the rankings. First, we got to start with the city. I'm giving the city a B. The Garden District, specifically Magazine Street, was amazing. Stayed at a great hotel, the Chloe. It was a little 14-bedroom boutique hotel. Had some spooky Halloween vibes. The architecture amongst that city, just walking around, I could walk those streets for days. Magazine Street was everything you want for vacation. It had the shopping, it had the restaurants. Central Business District, French Quarter, ain't it. Bourbon Street is a little bit nasty. It doesn't have any charm. It probably needs a street sweeper more than anything. If you're going there for the Super Bowl, make Bourbon Street the side dish, not the main course. Head over to Magazine Street. Head over to some of those other spots that we mentioned in the video. You will thank me for it. Fans, New Orleans, we loved you. The people, we loved you. Outside of football. I'm going to say no offense before I get into this one, fans. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of grace because I know you're going through a rough patch. I think I caught you on an off night. The team, the game itself severely impacted this scoring. But without that, I can't ignore the fact that you guys bailed in the second quarter. I can't ignore the fact that I'm walking through the concourse and asking fans, like, just joking around before the game was even out of hand, if I could get a take on what they thought about the Saints and fans were kind of rude to me, to be honest with you. And I've been to multiple stadiums doing this, so I know it wasn't like me being an asshole. I'm looking at you specifically, the guy with the pink robe and the Saints hat on and the drink that was just an absolute asshole to me. To be quite frank, the best fan that we ran into was a Saints fan, but he was cheering for the Cleveland Guardians because they had just hit the walk-off home run to tie it up. He was great. We stopped and talked to him for a few minutes. And the next best fan we met was a Chiefs fan that watched our first video and was like, oh, I absolutely loved your video. So shout out to the nice Saints fans and some of the other fans, like the Chiefs fan that we ran into. He did a shot of 5 Hour Energy with me. Shout out to 5 Hour Energy. We love you guys. The reason I'm going to give the fans a little bit of a pass is because the team and the game were awful. Absolutely awful. The worst Thursday Night Football ratings from a viewership standpoint. They came out with that number, and oof, was it bad top to bottom. I mean, I know you guys have a lot of injuries, but like I mentioned, people were talking about leaving in the second quarter. Alvin Kamara came out and he kind of said, hey, the players got to play better, but it was crazy seeing the fans leave in the second quarter. We didn't get much feedback from the fans on Twitter. I always reach out to the teams themselves and say, hey, is there a fan that you guys want to highlight? Is there an area that you guys want us to check out? Is there a place in the city that you would recommend? Because this is my first time coming as a fan. And the Saints basically little broed me and said, hey, man, you're a former player. We're not just going to give you tickets and gear and et cetera, et cetera. It's like, that's not what I'm asking for. So it was tough for us to find those places. So we were on our own. And when it came down to it, we were trying to shine a light on everything that New Orleans is about. And I think we did our best job. I mean, I'm going to talk about Drew Brees' night. And we were at Matt Ryan's in Atlanta 2 weeks previously. And Atlanta and Matt Ryan, the induction into Hall of Fame, blew out what New Orleans Saints did for Drew Brees. And Drew Brees won a Super Bowl for you. So I just figured maybe the ambiance in the stadium might be a little better. There's like these little glowing bracelets that most stadiums are giving out right now. I'll get into the stadium later, though, because that's also not super high on my ranking. So team in the game, I got to give you guys an F4. Tailgates, we didn't see any tailgates. Now, I'm going to do a better job walking 360 around the stadium going forward. But coming up that main promenade where all the fans were coming from, they all were coming from bars, which probably bodes well for the Super Bowl because you don't really need tailgates. But we didn't see any tailgates. We went into a parking garage, which would have been a perfect tailgate overlooking the stadium. Nothing was in there. So tailgates, I'm giving an F grade too. Stadium, cool area. It does have that wow factor when you drive in and you see the Superdome. It's cool. They got some bars in the surrounding area, which I think it will be great for the Super Bowl. But then when you walk in, it's like drop ceiling, drywall. I can almost touch it raising my hand. When I played there as a player, it was one of the worst away stadiums. They had trash cans as hot tubs. They had kiddie pools as ice tubs. The whole team couldn't even fit into the locker room. I just think the stadium needs some upgrades compared to your division rival, the Atlanta Falcons, who we were just at. Even some of the stadiums that we graded lower, I just felt like walking around the stadium. The Chiefs have an old stadium, but it was still fine walking around. The concourse was a little bit wider. The ceilings were a little bit taller. We got good seats. They came with a club box that you could go, not a club box, but like a club area that you could go see. The food wasn't great. Nobody was in there. Atlanta looked a little empty because everybody was in these club boxes because they were so amazing. The food choices were exponential. They were all over. This wasn't very good. So it was kind of weird that like you get these club access and it didn't really provide too much. The stadium's aging. I mentioned that before. I really think the NFL is going to make New Orleans reinvest in this stadium if they want to have any Super Bowls going forward. The food I'm going to give, so the stadium I'm going to give a D to, D tier. Food, I'm going to give a B overall. You know what? I'm going to go A with the food. The food was A tier because I really did enjoy the food, seeing the dinner before the night at Saffron, which was this Indian Creole fusion restaurant that I just randomly walked into. It had just been named James Beard top 30 restaurant in New Orleans. The Saints just won and had their O-line dinner the night before. My spidey senses must have been going off on that one. We're actually going to drop another video on our top 5 bites of Magazine Street. We really enjoyed that, and I think you guys will too. And basically it comes down to Magazine Street and the Garden District and the food there, the beignets, the coffee, the gator dog that I ate really stole the show, and it was really great food. The stadium and the food was all right. Nothing to write home about, but it gets the job done. I would definitely stay outside of the stadium to eat. Overall, look, guys, I'm going to be real. I graded my own team harsh, so you know I'm going to grade every opposing team harsh. This one was D tier. Everything around the city I enjoyed, but when it came to anything involving football or a team, I wouldn't go back if my team was playing and watching until there was some upgrades. I think it will be a fun Super Bowl. The city has a lot to offer. The food has a lot to offer. The NFL will be running most of the Super Bowl events, actually all of the Super Bowl events. The game itself will be better, and that will really help get the stadium rocking because it is a dome. It does get loud. But I truly believe that after this year, the NFL will make New Orleans make major improvements if they want to get this stadium and this atmosphere anywhere close to what some of the other stadiums are providing. And that's a review, guys. I'm honest. I'm open. What do you guys think? Is a D too harsh for the New Orleans Saints? Is the D tier just too much? Should they be higher? Should they be lower? Is this one of the worst experiences in the NFL? Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Either way, my opinion is my own. D tier, New Orleans Saints. Maybe I'll come back and try it again. Maybe I caught you on an off night, but as of right now, you're at where you're at.